Tanya the solar eclipse, okay. We been too late to quit, okay. Spending your whip on a drip, okay. Living my life in the tricks, okay. Where she flying in for the dick, okay. We high in the sky, the limit.
Today is a mad thing, chat. Today is a fucking mad thing. Hold on. Let me drag this over here. Today is a mad thing. We've got bare things to watch today, chat. Bare things. Let me let my flare off. Let's get in here busy. Let's get in here busy. Yeah, chat. This is a mad day today, yeah? We've got Bouncer is going mad on.
Oh, how the roles have reversed. It was him telling you to click it.
Aye. Bouncer. Aye, it's gone mad, 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 it's gone mad. Bouncer.
At Ghosting, you see it NOWWW.
He's going mad.
Akhiiii. Listen, I'm going to tell you, look, guys, this is a bit
Oh, big up
emotional to me
BTS.
because I speak openly and tell you, look.
Right numbers sent you
I was in
soon
a
going
dark
bed.
place. I was
Got
in a
work
dark
5.
place, and
Alright, see you later, Shirley.
I spent 10 years of my life in prison. People that don't know, and you're new and you don't know who I am, I'm just letting you know. I've been from the roads, I've changed my life, I've been in gangs, and all I've done since coming out of jail is tried my best, is to make my mum proud and set a good example. And all I've done has been just getting teared down by our culture, by our community, and it's based on fake narratives and things that are not true. But at the same time, when people got things in their head, it's like, bro, I don't like bouncers. So I'm just giving you a journey and explaining to you why I am so fearless and I'm so detached and I don't care what anyone has to say. If you want to come for me, no problem. But I'm doing this for the people. It's time for a reset. And in this video, you're about to see the Shea Borough's faces, because I feel like over the years, they've ruined so many people's lives, yeah? And there's so much public, all of this is public knowledge, by the way, guys. So I know people are looking at angles that man's gonna be sending crazy defamation of characters or whatnot. I'm not. This video is gonna stay up by all means. And make sure, internet ready. William, internet ready. Helena, internet ready. Make sure you're
In the name.
for this.
Man's in the name. This is dark.
Because I know that your family and friends, don't know that you're behind this page. I know that. So you are about to get exposed to the highest degree. You get me? You know, and it's always, I got your file, but it's always just holding back some bits. So over the next couple months and the next couple years, what you've done to me the past years, I'm going to do to you, so you can feel the trauma and the mental, what man's gone through. Listen, I spent 10 years of my life to come out of prison normal, it's very hard, and to adjust to normal society, to learn how online banking is or what is, like, loads of things, I'm telling you. And anyone that's got a family member that has spent so long in prison, you will understand that we come out a bit slow, or we come out a bit like we're not confident within ourselves. Men don't like to speak, and you'll see a lot of our brothers, or you'll see a lot of people end up just having mental health and end up committing suicide and whatnot. But anyway, I'm just gonna give you a backstory. You get me? I'm just gonna give you a backstory quickly. Look, Shea Borough has ruined many lives. They have posted, my personal details. They've posted my child and my child's mum on their page just as some mad hating attack. They blurred out my son's picture, but they then showed my child's mum's face and their internet and her Instagram, and everyone went over there. Now that there was crazy for me, but I'm just gonna kind of just show you. Look, in my head I was like, anyone that does me dirty, I harbor feelings. And I want you lot to understand, everyone that does me dirty, I will never forget about
that's
it. I will
mental.
always harbor feelings. I don't wish bad on no one, but I will
That's
harbor
dark.
feelings
Walk on, sir.
of why did that person do me wrong. I came out, all I wanted to do is work, progress, set a good example, and that's what I did. But our community, our culture just tore me down. I got it the worst. When I say I got it the worst, but I had to keep on going and block out the noise. I got it the worst on the streets. And then when I made that transition as a street person in the corporate world and on the internet, I had to understand these things. You get me? So when you're not media trained or you're not...
Big up, so thank you.
You make mistakes or you say mad things out, and then all of a sudden people just paint a narrative. And this is what UK gossip...
I like how he don't call her his BM, but his child mother made respect.
You're so lucky you are rubbed out.
Hey,
you
family.
evil people. If you lot was there, your files are so easy to get. UK gossip. But God's got something for you.
I feel like there's a fine line though of when you say baby mum and mother of my child. What's your sniper mummy? Wagwan. Yeah, I feel like there's a fine line. I mean, if you don't get on and it's like, yeah, fuck it.
100%.
She's my baby mum. Fuck it.
Numbers.
If you're cool and you ain't making life stressful, then she's the mother of my children, bro. Fuck that, mum. Oh, good for us.
And for these lot, let's flip the screen.
Now,
Wagwan my killie.
please, if you're watching this as well,
good, man. How are you?
This is so important, yeah, that this video literally gets shared to everyone. Everyone shares this video. I want you to subscribe to the YouTube. I want you to like this video because this helps with engagement for the video getting bigger and bigger. Please, like if you're watching this and you stand for taking these people down or showing awareness, yeah, that this is the page that has made black men, black women go to war against each other. I understand this. They go to war in the comments, bro, with narratives. And I'm going to teach you about narratives. Just what I've taught you the last couple of days, how these industry rooms,
what's the agenda?
The GRMs,
Bouncers hotting up Shea Borough.
the Shea Boroughs, and all these other industry rings paint narratives. And I'm going to break down how capital gets paid and why people don't post freely and blog pages don't post freely because their money will stop. I'm going to break that down. But anyway, just let you know how I kind of found out who Will and Helena was. We had an event, and this was the event. I was boxing arms Corleone, and as you can see, Shea Boroughs here.
Everyone thought it was run by a white person.
They was building up their page, and at the time they probably had 400k followers. You get me? And they wanted to become a sponsor, and I thought, right, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, everyone thought it was run by a white person. Mad.
The page, the boxing fight, the influencer boxing fight promoted on that page. There's more support. By the way, Link Up TV, Wicked and GRM, they're not really gonna support, man. They're not supporting like that. The only ones that was really supporting was I'm Just Bait and Young Kings. You get me? They were supporting, but them ones weren't really supporting. Obviously, I get it. But anyway, I'll flip my screen, get into this. This was the initial design for it to go on the campus. But what I took it off because they lost their page. You get me? Shea Borough done something, they lost their page, and obviously I just put Play Dirty on there, as you can see, Play Dirty on there. But in order to do so, what did I need to do? I had a meeting with them. We had a Zoom call, so I knew who Will and Helena looked like anyway. So I already knew what they looked like. So I'm just letting you know. But this is after they've done this to my family and put my family information up. And everyone at that time is scared. Remember, one thing we have in common, my people, and this is why it's so important that you share this video. We have in common that we all hate the Shea Borough. Every single person, every single one of us hate the Shea Borough, but we got an element of, we're a bit toxic because we like to see the drama, we like to keep up what's going on with the news or what's going on in our community.
Yeah, he's getting them down.
So I understand why
he's getting them down.
Followers and that. And obviously, look, Akhiiii, EastEnders Akhiiii, Coronation Street Akhiiii. Like, I do the same thing, Akhiiii, but I don't paint no crazy narratives. I just tell you my opinion, what I think, and this is the information. But anyway, cool. Let's get to it. Now, after that fight, after this Bouncer and Arms fight happened, bear in mind, this is the story. After the Bouncer and Arms fight has happened, what's happened? We got a little man that was fighting on his arms and bouncer fight. Done an interview on the +44 podcast. So anyone don't know the +44 podcast is the Amazon. It's in our community, but you still got them industry rings that run it up there. Boom, 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 boom. Delicia, boom, boom, boom. I don't really want to put her account on here because, get me, she's a black woman, and I actually respect for the stuff that she's done. But what she's done with this podcast and what she done with getting Little Man on and the clickbait, what she done, it went so viral. And obviously her power and that when you're in charge of Amazon Music +44 and you have them big billboards and you can put anything, you have power. So what she done, because it's on her podcast and the podcast needs to do well, is she gave the clip to all the blog pages, Shea Barra and all the blog pages. So when they posted this clip, I'm not gonna go into crazy. When they posted this clip, just so you can see.
How long would you say you've been in jail? Like
about 10 years.
Would you say that bouncer did help you?
Yeah, but in a certain way you didn't.
If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be in this position. No.
Think that didn't want you to be there, and that was it. Like, any truth to that?
Sign this, I'll make you a millionaire. He started showing me big.
So you see this here, of course. This one here was another attack. You get me, Little Man. You know, like no one cared who he was. Like he was no one. Obviously, we like to see anyone that don't know the Little Man story just go online. I'm not gonna go into it, but this is the clip. Now this is the clip. One of the clips that actually ruined, man. They posted this clip. It went crazy. But bear in mind, a year or a year and a half before, I got Dig That signed for a $1 million deal. He didn't pay me a certain of my percentage. He had evil people whispering in his ears. That was a big thing that all over the socials, people was laughing that, oh, Bouncer lost his artist. I just come out of jail. Do you get me? I had to move back to my mum's on a blow-up bed. So I had to go through that trauma. Then being on my blow-up bed, dealing with this, making Little Man something. By the way, the guy's doing flipping porn now. Get me? Like very inspirational, good example for his daughter, what he talks about. But he's doing porn, something that we
this guy, fam.
Something that could never be on my name. But anyway, the Shea Barra and that posted this, and this kind of affected me in a different way because I just had everyone just telling me to kill myself, like kill yourself. Look, and this is the narrative that came from it. Just so I can get into it quickly. I'm going to read this first one because I saw it, 2021. It said, first it was Dig That, then Crypto Eats, now Little Man. This man done finesse everyone, including their fans. And I started realizing that end of the year, they all came for me, boy. Like even the Crypto Eats thing. Now, anyone that don't know Crypto Eats, there was a coin that was, everyone was promoting, and it had the app and the food. It had everything to it. And there was like me and 3 other influencers. We didn't do our due diligence, and this is why I never ever do any promo for no one. Yeah? And anyway, the coin turned out to be a scam. Who got blamed for it? The narrative, I got blamed for it. Just Shea Bar, UK Gossip, all these pages started posting me. Bouncer has something to do with it. I'm like, why would 300 other influencers promote something? Why would you need me then? But anyway, that happened. Down the line, flipping with Little Man, a year later, he come out, he addressed it over here, the truth. You get me? I cleared my name. A couple years later, with the crypto scam, the guy that was behind it was promoting another coin in the same office, and real investigators looked it up. You catch a drift. So I cleared my name, I addressed it here. So look, we had the crypto scam, we have Little Man. You get me? Basically said, actually, people got in my ears. But the Shea Barra already done the
Has been through it.
These blog pages, but the Shea Barra,
he's been through it still
every single day, and it just tore me down. Now it affected me in a different way because I was in the most darkest place. You get me? I remember, and I always say it loudly. I had Big J, I had my brother Steve checking up on me. I know why he phoned me every day, and this is my brother. I don't even speak to him every day anyway, but I know that there were 2 weeks where this guy phoned me every day because he saw what happened on live, and he actually probably thought that I was going to kill myself. You get me? He probably actually thought that I was going to kill myself, and the brother phoned me every single day. And in my head, I'm saying, raw, like the people you least expect call you. And my ex-girl was there, like, every step of the way. You get me? My mum, Turk, and Cosmic. Everyone else, and there was one other person that was there, but everyone else, yeah, and the couple rode man that man was close. I don't want to mention their name, but everyone else. You think anyone checked up on me or see I was cool? And I started realizing this is the game. I started realizing you're in this by yourself.
Literally.
You see all the times when things started coming through that, okay, cool, claim my
In
name.
this by yourself.
The little man thing.
Literally,
It was
chat.
everywhere. It wasn't everywhere. It was a big talk of moment. But I realized none of these blog pages, none of these GRMs or none of these big pages or none of these other blog pages wanted to post it. So I started to realize that the industry and the ring and the narrative, you get me, if they're going to get you out of here, which they did, boom. So I was like, look, I just wanted to give you a backstory of how everything's happened. I've moved to Dubai and I'm here where I am now. And still just getting attacked on YouTube, online. You get me? The whole world calling a man a snitch, send people jail, rare. And it just wasn't true. So anyway, cool.
This is all dark. He's been through it, boy.
This year, I'm going to make my long-form content and build up my personal brand. And anyone that comes at me, I'm going to defend myself. So now it's time to get into the Shea Bar. So me knowing from doing the Zoom call, I know what they look like. So obviously, Will...
Very dark.
Will, you got Posty, you got GRM, you got GRM Gala. Will, the Shea Bar has built themselves to the top. All the record labels are paying them for their artists to get placements. Do you know what I mean? Like they're a media outlet. You get me? GRM has built their way to the top. All the record labels are paying them to get advertisement placements. You catch my drift? So everyone is the movement, it's the narrative, is protect the artists at all costs. Even if crazy bad publicity comes out
up for the
artists. But over the years, we've seen the Shea Bar tear down one artist that I actually felt sorry for, even though we was going back and forth with the family and whatnot. But I see the Shea Bar tear down Steph London. Like when I say tear her down, imagine one successful artist that's paved the wave, that's done amazing things for our scene, and the narrative that the Shea Bar
good on Kelsey, good.
was just crazy controversial.
Shea Bro been making bread.
Disrupt and mess up our culture. And it's not even just that. There's multiple things. There's multiple clips where in our culture we're known for black men hating black women and black women hating black men. No. I love my mum. I love black women. I love you guys. Actually, them black men, they're not one of us. We don't support any of them. The majority of black men, we love black women. So just throw that narrative out the way. But
get that narrative out the way, boy. I'm not part of that. Get that narrative out the way.
It's very, very
I love myself. I love my people.
And I've shown you this week of what's happened. So I thought, you know what? It's time to actually just reveal who the owners of the Shea Bar are, just so now they can take accountability and
with the tinsel.
They're very mindful of the stuff that they post, because I know that their family and their friends
Swiss, isn't it? Getting ready for Chris.
And I know that now the rest of our 4% black community can find out who this page is, who they are, and now you know who these people are. We can actually bring them down and tell them to take accountability. I told them to apologize. They didn't want to apologize, no problem. They actually think I don't have no info or don't have their pictures. Me, Akhiiii. Me. This is my life here, yeah? And these people ruined my life. So it's time to break things down.
Wow, he is on them. Hey, Karma's a bitch, bro. Today, Karma's a bitch.
Have like a lot of freedom of speech. Not everywhere around the world you have freedom of speech, but in the UK you have freedom of speech, and you have limited companies that you can type in people's names and you can see who's what and what on what. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I thought, let me type in the limited company. Guys, let me land. I've got everything. I got the whole thing, the whole shebang. Yeah. So watch to the end. I got the pictures. I need you to watch. Yeah. So boom. I thought, let me flip my screen. The Shea Bar Limited. I knew who Will's name was. I kind of forgot who the other lady. I forgot who Helena was, to be honest. You get me? I forgot.
He's 1 year younger than me, bro.
Like, I didn't know. I forgot it was Helena, but Will, you get me? Boom. So I was like, okay, cool. There's 2 officers, 2 people in charge of the company. You get me?
Hey, they're on them. What's that? Big up for follow.
At Pound, I'm coming back as Lila for you.
I'm aware that the Shea Bar got founded on 2016, so obviously they've done the books now, and these are confirmation of their names. By the way, they're on the site, so they're public information. You get me? So I started looking into it. I said, okay, cool. You get me? Helena, you get me? 1994, Will, 1992.
At 10 at the KUP, I was waiting patiently.
Address, Farringdon, London, and when I saw this address up, I
Big up, Lily.
I say, "Oh, it's a residential address. It's a residential address."
We got Celine.
They're signed to a residential address. So I started doing some more information, some more digging. I started realizing they went to Bedford University.
Oh, so
and obviously looked at some other addresses over there, so that there were residential addresses as well. But let me land.
So they're close.
So I was like, okay, cool.
They're close to me, chat. Oh shit.
I thought, okay, cool. Let me go onto LinkedIn. They couldn't be so stupid to actually like have their information on LinkedIn. But then I started thinking, like, actually,
You, my
their account has
bro?
got almost 1 million followers. Over the years, they teared down black men, black women, but now it's actually turned into like a mad lucrative multi-million-pound business. Like, you know, like it's turned into that. So it's time to now make everything.
C-H-E-L-S's.
And I'm gonna show you Helena, a picture of Helena, but don't worry, this picture is I know what she is, kind of an old kind of picture, so I don't want you to go off. This is the people that man's about to expose you who Helena and Will is. They don't even know I've got this picture.
At Lila,
they don't
my
even
baby.
understand how I got this picture, Akhiiii. They're gonna think, oh my god, how did this guy got this picture, Akhiiii? But I sit tight, cause Akhiiii, boom. There's no more being emotional. Now.
This
I'm
is
back.
dark
I'm
chat.
back being the strong bounce. So boom, I flip the screen. So I'm like, how stupid.
See, when you play a game, you get burned up.
Let me at you.
And
Play games, you get burned up to rotted.
And
The
then
man
you
saying,
on
yeah,
LinkedIn,
I have everything to pussy
I
neck.
was like, okay, cool. Let me flip the screen.
Oh, he's got the. Oh, good.
You get me? You know me, the readings are a bit
Chat.
nuts, but black British culture. You get me? And in my head, I'm reading.
It's
it.
over,
I
chat.
scrolled it
It's
down.
over, chat.
I see this,
Chat.
like, this is nice.
Chat.
It's dark.
He's exposing what I would use. So chat, you know I got bare confidence, yeah, for people that chat shit on the net. This is why, because people are dumb. People don't understand. When you fill in
Lil
Facebook,
never
when you
doesn't
fill in
hear law.
Instagram, when you fill in all these things come up. You get me?
They're gonna get doxxed soon.
Aye, he's exposing how I would get down creators. This is why I don't phase when creators want to chat shit. If you want to chat shit, safe. Because you see me, I know computers inside out. I will find out where the fuck you are. I'll find your IP. I will log into your computer and start putting shit on your computer that you won't know. Chat. Aye, it's not okay. Aye, Bouncer's got them by the bollocks, man. It's long.
Co-founder, these are the UK most
Bouncer's got them, chat.
platform.
MA, big up MA, my killie.
British culture, entertainment, and
Big up
brand
MA in the
news.
chat.
And in my head, I was like, bro, this is how everything is even pushed in. Like, this is everything. Like, I was thinking, bro, like
Big up MA
like,
Kelly.
I was thinking, bro, like, this is how everything is. This is how they label themselves. You get me? Then I was like, okay, cool. Let me look for Will.
Kells,
There's
big up
Will
yourself, my
Smith
darling.
on there. And I realized, I typed in Will Smith on my phone. I couldn't find it. And I was like, where's Will Smith? And I was like, okay, this is Will. But you know, he's smart. He's internet ready. He's internet ready. Because you see on here, it's like, you can't really see who Will Smith is. He's internet ready. This is why he's so confident. Like, both of their pictures, you can't really see who they are. Imagine me coming online.
Hey, he's dark. Alright, cool. Chat. This is where he breaks it down now. Alright, cool.
You'll be so disappointed, I think.
Watch it
You'll be
now.
so disappointed.
Watch it now, chat. This is where it gets fun.
Into Will's, you get me, stuff and looked at this and that and that.
Gonna find the Facebook.
You get me? Me and Will, we spoke. I'm sorry, Will. I know in GRM Gala, I had to show the artist and the man them that you own the Shea Bar, but I'm aware that Helena is the owner of the Shea Bar, and then obviously now you're co-founder of the Shea Bar, but it started with Helena, and I understand that. So cool. And I was thinking, okay, cool. Let me go into the books. I'm sure that HMRC or you get me, you're filing your taxes right. You know, Akhiiii, you know me, Akhiiii, you're filing your taxes right. So I was like, by the way, whilst obviously them having their company and whatnot, I'm aware that they have. No, I've got the whole file, but you guys that are part of it and that's behind the Shea Borough, there's about 6 of you that's employed, and I know Will and Helena also post as well. There's 8, and I've got your whole files. I've got all the people that actually used to work there. Details, every single one of them, but I'm not gonna expose you lot. You get me? I know that a lot of you lot's left on the back of like that the page has been toxic and it's meant to be positivity for the culture. I know a lot of you lot got sacked because
everyone tap the screen, man. Everyone hit the follow.
The page to it being positive. I know that. You get me? I'm gonna show some receipts, but I'm not gonna name and shame you lot because I feel like it's down to, I feel like Will and Helena need to take accountability. But I thought, let me just go to this company finances. I just wanted you lot to know. You know with us, get me? You lot was quick. Akhiiii. You was quick to Captain Conan's percentage, Akhiiii. For Safeways, Akhiiii. Now let's look at the books, Akhiiii. Let's go see
chat
money that they're actually just bring.
No, he's doing the money thing.
But anyway.
No.
So I thought, okay, let me go down to 2020. Go down to see what they filed. You get me? So 2020, that's basically, obviously, 2019. So I thought,
mods, I need you some modding, please.
So, they filed £100. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh, he's got the whole motherfucker. He got the whole motherfucker.
What they filed. You see, this is 2020. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, 62,000. Okay, current assets 62,000. Okay, cool. By the way, guys, you can go on.
They made 50 bags.
You can go on. Type in the Shea Borough Limited.
But you don't even have to work a normal job.
Will come up. Just letting you lot know. I don't want you to think I'm breaking the law. So anyway, I thought let me go to 2022. 2021. Okay.
135 bags off a posting. What? And I'm out here sitting on a fucking computer all day. These motherfuckers are posting 100 or something bags
that they made that year.
Fucking hell.
Getting there. They made 173,000.
Fucking hell.
Our culture, bitterness, and crazy, controversial, and
you get me, silly.
173,000. Okay.
What the fuck?
And I thought, okay, let me. What's this? 2022.
Let me see if my Tickfinity is.
If you guys drop a follow, your comment will be read out.
Oh yeah. Drop a comment and your drop a follow and your comments will be read out, Celine.
Declare your taxes and whatnot, and then greed starts getting.
Big up, train hard, play hard. Big up, man. Thank you.
Bigger.
Appreciate the follow.
More money, but now we're not gonna declare certain things or whatnot, or we're gonna say there's a drop or whatnot. You get me? So I thought, okay, let me just anyway flip the screen. We're in 2022 December. Oh, there's a little drop.
I told you they was making bread.
5,000 to 136,000.
Alright, they're making serious guapino.
They're making that off post.
They've really built a great business model.
Yeah, they're making that off post, blood.
The evilness that they do.
No, nothing
and
but
they've
post.
Done another one. Big drop. They dropped again. 95,000. They dropped to 95,000. The year before that was 136,000. The year before that was 170.
Yeah. So, so guys, let's break this down. All right, cool. So that was 2022. Hold on.
Bro, I don't even see near to that off construction work.
See, that's why they made bread, chat. Chat, that's why they made bread. Chat, that's why they made bread. Look. Because look, 2022, 2023, You know what I'm saying, chat? They made bread through that whole
Cause Eve.
Nah, because of lockdown. They made all that bread because of lockdown. Everyone would have been in their yard. Remember, everyone would have been in their yard. Everyone would have been watching something. When did lockdown end? When?
Cause if everyone was inside, I meant to say.
Yeah. When did lockdown end? March 2021. Yeah, man. They made bread through them years there, man. They're up.
They're basically saying that their business is crashing, but knowing that their followers are growing and what they do is growing and there's a scene. So then we got to this one.
Everyone was posting online as well.
2024. Oh, so now it went from 66 to 95. So now they say they've already made 66,000. And I started thinking, I was like, okay, I get it. I get the books, you get me? I get the books. I'm sure HMRC will have a look at that in due time, you get me? To see if everything's above board.
So that's him trying to sit in that the books are looking booky. It's long. That's him saying the books are looking booky. This is
I was like, okay, cool. These are the people in this time. It's time. And I was like, you see what William.
They ain't reporting the earnings properly.
And I started looking at things and looking on their page, and I'm saying, all the crazy stuff that they post on Dutch, bro. Everything Dutch done, he got it the worst. Dutch actually got it the worst. Just call a spade a spade. Dutch, yeah, and I've openly apologized to Dutch. I've seen Dutch be done. Do you know what I mean? But just call a spade a spade. Dutch got it the worst. He did, didn't it?
Tap Shuri.
Text messages
Send me pound.
alleged in a DM saying that's got tampered with, whatever. Cool. Philly has got it really bad as well. Just say that. Alleged, accused.
Wait. Chat though. Is the my man's one that's fake, innit? My man saying they did do up the text, innit? Dutch Avelli. They did fake the text, chat, no? Tell me if I'm wrong. They did fake the text. They did do it wrong, innit?
Stand trial. We've seen Philly online. I would say that he's not. He's not. I would say that I'm concerned.
Alright, everyone hit the follow, tap and share. Everyone hit the follow. If you got something to say, if you got something to add into this, hit the follow and your comment will be read out. All of this is going on YouTube, so yeah. If you feel like you got something to add, if you want to add something into the conversation, more than welcome to. Just hit the follow and your comment will be read out.
That's what I want to say my opinion is. We've seen that. Now we've seen the CCTV with Gets, right? Getting someone, RIP to the brother, getting hit 70 foot up in the air and getting left for dead. And
well done, JB, you good? Thank you for the follow, J Keys.
I don't want to say the wrong information.
Appreciate you.
Hours later, he blew something like 35.
Oh, you're watching this. I watched this earlier.
So, hours later, and he had drugs in his system. The Shea Borough controlled that damage. Why did they control the damage and they started pushing out what Zeezee and this Esther weirdos were saying? That people were preying on a downfall, and do you think that
it's getting peak for the industry rings.
The men, do you think that the family want to talk about conspiracy theories, boom, 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 it's controlling narratives. So where was the energy for everything else? Because I get it. I want Will and Helena to know, you get me? I was in prison in Kent. And when I was in prison, I used to do outside work in the Black Lions Leisure Centre in Gillingham, where you guys live with 2 children. So,
shit, chat. Alright, this is why you got to laugh at Bouncy, you know. This is why you got to laugh at Bouncy, you know. And you know, I know this is going over people's brains that are not articulated. But what Bouncer has just done there is basically put in how can I say it? A subliminal warning. You get me?
Give them a warning.
Man said, yeah? The youth club, Gillingham, yeah. Your road's near that youth club. If you are not understanding, that's what he's fucking telling them. I am me, big up. Hey, Bouncer's funny.
The Black Lives Leisure Centre, I got to know a lot of people. You get me? And you lot might not have been
Very
from there
smart
then.
worded.
I understand you probably
Very smartly worded.
relocate. You got your two children there.
That's internet ready
You get me?
still.
And I thought, you know what? Let me get up this message quickly because I started realizing I started
Put up
seeing
a big post.
old memory team. I got your Instagram as well to her, but I'd
Put up a bit,
reach out to
please.
me
Oh, you need to hear
if
it.
you want to speak further. But I thought, let me read this before anything. I thought, let me just read this. I thought, let me get this up. The reason why I scribbled out these names as well, because I know there's a few of you that work for the company. I'm not really coming for you.
Love.
Get me? I'm coming for them. But I thought, let me read this. He said, I don't usually comment on these videos, but I'm so glad you did this. I used to work for these two and they let me go because I was too positive. I tried to change the narrative and celebrate black culture and they didn't like it. It let me go. It's not
Too positive
and not
is
said a
crazy.
thing and kept it quiet, but honestly, their page needs to be shut down.
Or muted D and T forget.
It's so bad and I'm so embarrassed. I worked for such a dark company. Call them out. Don't even care anymore. I want you lot to understand this in our black community, and it's so important that this video gets sent, and it's so important that we stand up, like not men against women on this. I think we stand up as a nation, that we share this video, we spread awareness, and we get them to change the narrative. Like, period. Post controversial stuff, but keep the narrative impartial. Be impartial. Don't be toxic. You get me? If something happens, but something positive. Why didn't you post Steph London's bought land for her son? Why didn't you post that? But you want to post something else. Why didn't you post that? Shea Borough. And I want you lot to understand there's evil within us, but there's these rings that run the narrative and have us thinking a certain way. So it will be hate and Bouncer. Hate Bouncer. Bouncer's telling everyone
Guys,
to
if all of you
invest
follow
into
me, I
digital
think I hit
marketing.
my life goal.
Bouncer's telling everyone to own their own
Guys,
app.
if all of you follow me that are in here right now, I think I hit my life goal. I think. Let's go. Let's try and get the follower counts up, guys.
Bouncer's telling everyone to do something within
Thank you
themselves.
for the
I
follow,
don't
Chloe.
give a shit about sponsorship, bro. You get me? I care about
Thank
keeping
you.
money
Welcome
inside
to
our
the team.
culture. You get me? I have a service. I don't work for free. This is how much I charge. I'm doing a seminar, a music seminar on the 23rd of November in London. Click the link in description, purchase your tickets. boom, boom, boom. Keep it in house. I don't care about no sponsorship. If you don't stand up for what's right, I don't care. And this is why all these people are silenced. And let me explain this. Just before I show their picture, because I know you lot are waiting for it, but I want you lot to take this serious, because it's not just about the picture. It's about
Thank you, Chloe, for the taps.
That we need to remember the Shea Borough is on their last legs. You get me? Everyone massed up. If you start mass reporting their post, they lose their account. You get me? Period. They're using other people's content. It's not authentic content. They're doing this. So they lose their account. There's loads of things that they know that. So that's why. But I just want you to know. But I want you to understand this. These people are evil for our culture. They're evil. You get me? And they need to either change their ways, the way how they do things, or we need to stand up against them. Of course, we're gonna all follow them. Of course, there's gonna be information. You get me? But even that lady there saying this on her account, and I have her Instagram, and I just thought, you know what? Reach out to me, please. You get me? But it's time to stand together. Now, I got the picture in my phone. I didn't want to send it to this. I didn't want it to come up below, but I'm gonna send it to this now, just so you look can kind of see who they are.
Chat, I might have to get an Apple Mac.
So, remember, Helena is the one that runs the show. Will is there as well. You get me? And they don't think I got this picture, but I've got it.
Is there a way I can connect my phone to the
computer? Let me show you who they are, man. You get me? It's public information as well.
There's got to be a way, man. I got to find out. But how can I hack someone's computer? But
Akhiiii, internet ready.
Shit.
So this is Will.
Oh shit, chat. So these the motherfuckers. Oh shit. Yeah, they look like they took that Instagram money and started living life. Look at them white trackies, white Dolph. She's got the wedding ring on. Ooh. She's got the wedding ring on. Happily married. Is that engaged, chat? Engagement ring on. S big up for the taps. Oh, she's got the engagement. She's smiling. He's looking at the screen like, yeah, nigga, I've been talking about all y'all niggas. Look at him.
Oh, guys, yeah.
Damn,
this
bro.
Is
It's always our own, blood.
2 names.
God
and this is
damn it.
I don't know how to pronounce their names. You get me? And this is them. Helena, obviously, she's the main girl. Will, they got 2 children. They live in Gillingham. You get me? And obviously, their company, they also have their company office as on limited company. They're always there. You get me? You get me? There's a few, they're always there. Just put it that way. They're always there. You get me? But this is who they are. And I want you to, I don't want to keep it like this. And I want you to understand, yeah. See William and Helena. All they've done is tear down our community. They're disgusting. They're bit of our community. And you see people like the Zeezee Millses.
This is mad. Are you not seeing my face right now?
It's all about the agenda. It's all about how do you think for a number of years?
Thank you for the share.
That
everyone hit the follow. Guys, please, guys, hit the follow. If you ain't hit the follow, please, guys. Look, you can see the follow go up there, man. We're on 99%, man. I need you. If you're not following, hit the follow, guys, man. It doesn't hurt.
To say things and get put up on a platform.
Big up King T.
Listen to it, and all of a sudden, I'm not saying all of what Zeezee Mills says is not right. And bro, I don't lie. If I'm lying, I'm crying. I didn't say a lie. So when man talk about when Zeezee Mills, this is another thing. What I'll even say and what I'll even post about Zeezee Mills, yeah. So she needs to know as well. I'm not playing no games. Let's get this one up, man.
Hey, everyone's on Zeezee Mills, isn't it?
Yeah, she was quick.
Chat, Zeezee Mills is getting peppered down, you know. Hey, she better mind herself.
You know her? She tries to play that. What's the game? She tries to play like the
victim.
The victim.
Told you.
The reason why I'm coming for.
Told you, chat. Tell me I don't know my shit, blood. Tell me I don't know my shit, blood.
I'm not gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. Respectfully, I ain't gonna stop. Yeah,
I'm actually super internet ready still.
Yes,
thank you for the follow.
Then I'll stop. But if they carry on pushing fake narratives to the people, then I'm not gonna stop. So let me show you something. Zeezee Mills put this up on her story, yeah? She put this up. You get me? Get me? Obviously, they're calling her coke head. Zeezee Mills, you need to stop sniffing coke. I'm going to say it again. You need to stop sniffing coke.
No, going mad. You're going mad. You're going mad. No, going mad. You're going mad. You're going mad.
Damn.
Everyone, put the melting faces in chat. Put the melting faces in chat. Put the melting faces in chat. That's fucked up.
Put this up. You get me?
Listen to him.
Get me? Obviously, they're calling her coke
Oh
head.
my god.
Zeezee Mills, you need to stop sniffing coke. I'm going to say it again. You need her coke. She put this up. You get me?
I know you reacted
Obviously,
to
they're calling her
Pen
coke
Gates
head.
or not.
Zeezee Mills, you need to stop sniffing coke. I'm going to say it again. You need to stop sniffing coke. Zeezee Mills, you need to stop sniffing coke. I'm going to say it again. You need to stop sniffing coke. Zeezee Mills, you need to stop sniffing coke. I'm going to say it again. You need to stop sniffing coke.
Yo!
Stop talking about
It's going off! What is going on with the internet? Oh my lord! Guys, I swear down I'm hitting live every day now.
industry.
Every day I'm hitting live. The UK is going off and I'm here for it. What the fuck? One more time, chat.
You
Obviously, they're
better.
calling her coke head. Zeezee Mills, you need to stop sniffing coke.
Oh
I'll say it
my
again. You need to stop sniffing coke. You don't want me to start talking about
Mama. I'm chatting dark.
industry secrets. Yeah? So, respectfully, don't ever come online about anything and start talking. You was part of the people that cancelled me. My mum, I would say, no, it's not Zeezee. She looked after, man. She's defending me, man. And my mum was like, nope. Like, these are the people, Sideman, all these people, Delissa, these people, Shea Borough, they cancelled you. And then everyone else, when the truth came out, no one didn't want to post it. When the truth came out, Zeezee Mills didn't post it. But now when I'm saying the actual truth and nothing but the truth, now she's posting this up. Oh, they call you a cokehead because you're a cokehead. Like, that's it. They call you a cokehead because you're a cokehead. And to make it thingy, just to let you know, why didn't you post this up? Why didn't you post this?
What?
Because now is that this is why didn't you post this? Someone's told you to stop sniffing coke, bouncer voice, and you're telling them to suck their mum. You get me? Oh.
Hey, Bouncer's getting them all out of here. One by one.
Sniffing coke, bouncer voice, and you're telling them to suck their mum. You get me? Oh, is that how you act? Is that how you act?
Chat, look at the screenshot as well. That person screenshotted that. I sent it to him. That person. I'm doing too much, but I need to see if Bouncer's really got it like this. I feel like he has, yeah, but I just need to check if he's really got it like this. Robsy W9. Robsy W9. See, chat, look, these are learning how you can find people. Oh, he's not even capping. Oh, man, he's not even capping. Oh, man. See, chat, I'm teaching you my tricks of how to find people. I bet none of you even knew that. I bet none of you even knew you can find people by finding. I bet, bro, you know that, innit, chat? You know that, innit, chat? Like, you can find anyone's app through Google. You know that? If you don't know that, now you know. If you didn't know that, now you know. See how I found them straight away? It'll bring me all. Look, he's even got a fucking YouTube. That's not even him. Wait. What was he? What's he known for? That's mad. Robsy, yeah, my man took a picture. That is mad. That is mad.
Why did you post this? Someone's told you to stop sniffing coke, bouncer voice, and you're telling them to suck their mum. You get me? Oh, is that how you act? Is that how you act? Zeezee Mills. Let's go back to Will and that. You get me? Let's go back to Will and Helena. You get me? Let's go back to these people. You get me? Look at them. My man even looks like he's evil. Look at them. You'll think, and whoever told you guys that white people own the Shea Bar? White people don't own the Shea Bar. These don't own the Shea Bar. Get me? And I'm telling you, confirmation. Wallahi, these lot own the Shea Bar. Everything. And how I confirmed? Because I saw them from the Zoom call from the Wicked and Bad thing. And now I get confirmation. They're the ones that own the Shea Bar. So I want all my clippers, anyone that owns clipper accounts, anyone that does content creation, please respectfully see this picture, these pictures, just make them aware of this is who the people that own the Shea Bar. They own the Shea Bar. And it's very important that we spread awareness to this day that we can't keep on being divided. You get me? And even, because the reason why I'm on Lin May and Zeezee Mills, because for years they've had these platforms just chatting rubbish, and now they think they can go against man. Bro, Quankface come out of jail. Yeah, he's a drill artist. He's a very reckless drill artist, and he's made that transition. He's had a child. You get me? He's gone to jail. He went guilty. His friend to take a lesser charge. His friend's got a lesser charge. He went into ISIS prison. Yeah, ISIS prison to give a talk. Yeah, and I explained that you had Zeezee Mills in the comments talking about, oh, it's the men in the comments were doomed and rah. And I started realizing, why does this woman, because I don't want to put her in every category, why does this woman hate black men? Why does she hate black men? And then I saw this clip and I was just like,
oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
This might be a reason, you get me? This might be the reason.
I think so. Because I would say I'm quite a sexual person. I love talking about sex. I used to talk about it a lot. I don't really talk about it anymore because my mum sends me long voice notes about. Oh, my God. Yes. The other day I was talking, not the other day, about a couple of months ago, I was talking about, because I'm into the ladies, right? So I'm bi. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were bisexual. So,
So, and it makes sense. You're into the ladies, you're bi, you get me out here.
No, but bi means you like both sides.
You talk about sex. Talk about it in a respectful manner. Obviously,
use a 5228. Thank you.
Kids and this, that, and that. I understand that. You get me. You get it. So, but it makes sense now why your energy is just so mad. Like Victoria Everest, yeah, come up with a fake video, and Gucci recorded her. And what you came online to say was that the men were gassed, bro. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you. And the reason why I'm so onto you and The Ring and Posty and every single one of them, and I'm not stopping, because there needs to be a reset for the greater good. There's so much there's so many talented people in our culture. So much talent. And guess what? They don't have a way in. Shame on you, Link Up TV. Shame on you, Mixtape Madness. Shame on you, flipping GRM. I don't care. And
what did Mr. say East London do?
People always say things like, I came from gang culture and I've made that transition. But please.
Now he's saying they don't bust no one. You get me? They're not in it. And spare true, it is hard to get in there. I'll talk it as a content creator, but man, no one even. That's the thing with the UK, and that's how I know where man's content's gonna take me and where man's got a dream. You get me? Because I'm willing to work with everyone and show everyone this thing. Man's come on here and come to the battling side on a PC.
Content creators don't work together.
Man showed about a PC on this thing, or helped, or boom, boom, boom. So he's actually completely right, bro. The UK is fucked for that, and it's shit.
Yeah, and I always say, that see, once upon a time, they banned me from the borough of Croydon because they said that I was.
We need guys like Paul Bridges.
Leader. Yeah, I want you to understand things like I have my friend circle. I love them to bits, and I always try to give them. I always try to open eyes, make them know like there's more to life than the streets or that, and give them avenues. But please understand, they love me to bits as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They love me to bits as well. So you see when...
And I'm with him like that, because that's what I'm on. I show all my bros keys on the road that we can live a whole different life. Hence the reason why man does even go ham on the content creating and YouTube, just to show man that, we can come from the roads and switch it up and do something different. So Yeah, man hears bouncer and that, and he's not capping, because you know when you show him, man, different. You know when you show your youngie something different, you're not telling your youngie to jump on a bike and go here, go there. You're showing them, yo, man can do this and get this. Don't watch what anyone says. Go build your credit. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, the love is completely fucking different, and he is right. The love is completely different, because I know how my niggas in the hood love me. You know what I'm saying? That I could be on this computer and not have to move a fucking finger. You get me? So, yeah. Even things go happen on the net. The first thing I do, the man them are ringing me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bounce ain't capping on that one.
When people always say, oh, like, be careful, people are going to be on you. Listen, I've grown up.
Everyone hit the follow button, man.
London, having to deal with gang culture, people.
Everyone hit the follow button. Hit the follow button.
To look over man's back. Me
helping the gear out, man.
I need to be careful.
Hit the follow button.
I need to make sure I'm getting rookier done, making sure that I'm blessed, because I know these spiritual attacks are en route, because man's speaking out.
Thank you, Kibby88. Thank you, Kibby.
All of this, I'm speaking out, and I want you to understand slowly. You understand narratives that get pushed online in our communities, and how it's designed for us to hate each other. Now, man's going to war.
Thank you, Lati.
With Clue, man's going to war with Vit Santoro. I'm going to war with Spray. Do you know what I mean? And I apologize to all of these lot. The reason why I apologize to them, because it's like, bro, why am I going to war with the same people that we're struggling to even make a change, bro?
Yeah. Bouncers on the grow, man.
He speaks about change, bro, and it's positive. You get me? Clue, he speaks about change is positive. You get me? Spray's a bit of a mad one, but he has a platform and he's been consistent. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then these big, like, let me tell you about Posty.
Hey, big up. You don't have to follow for your chats to be read out, yeah? If you follow, your chat will be read out by the robot.
Knowing how to learn how to put their digital marketing, because the link ups, the mixtape madnesses, the GRMs, they get their 300-400 upload fee, and if every artist knew that, then the stocks of their infrastructure would drop. That's it. But they still make money from views. So man's sick or tired of funding these rings. The reason why Will's gone to CRM Gala, because it's a ring. Everyone has an understanding. There's not a crazy narrative. Why do you think most of these blog pages are not going to flip and post this clip, me coming from the Shea Bar? Actually, furthermore, no blog page is going to post me coming for the Shea Bar. Probably the only one that's going to post me coming for the Shea Bar is Danny Press Play. And Danny Press Play has edited and filmed around 1,000 videos going from up block to up block to up block to grow our culture. And however you see what the drill space is, he added an avenue for drill artists to now come off the ends and try to make something of their lives. And that's the only person that you will see.
Echoing because the mic was sorry, my bad.
One blog page is going to post a clip. Only the independent ones and that are real, that are standing up for any injustice in our community, that will post a clip. So please, if you have a TikTok account, please spread awareness with this one, because this one is deep. I'm going to finish it off with this. This here, yeah, this for me here was crazy. Like when I saw someone write this, a mini write this, and it says, they mash up everything Bouncer tried to build by telling his investment he's bumping them and he's a snitch. Now he's finally got his platform that enables him to get to his destination without losing money gambling on people he's running with it. And everyone who tried to block or provide a platform to people to destroy him, he is onto them, the Terminator. And I want to finish it. That how can you not see that? And this is who I am today, and this is what they've built. They've built this person. They've built.
Hey, chat. Let me give my evaluation on this here, chat. Do you see this? This is what the industry breeds. You know, when the industry tried to fuck you up, this is what they breed, bro. They breed an actual fucking animal. Because all of us, every single one of us, 36 of us, every fucking 38 of us in this chat right now, yeah, all the fucking thousands of people that have gone through this chat right now. Every single one of us are powerful, you know. If we just know what we're doing, if we just know what we're actually getting ourselves into, if we just read, if we just look between the lines, we are all powerful, blood. We are all as powerful as him. This brother has gone through bare shit to the point he is so powerful now that they can't get him down, bro. They can't get him down. He knows every sort of avenue, bro, and that's one thing that man has to rate still, that he's actually learned. He's been knocked down bare times because, brother, let me just put it in this form. Alright, cool, not everyone in here is trappers, but let me just go to Roadman quickly. Yeah, Roadman, how many of you man have lost your pack? How many man have feds have raided your yard, lost your grab? Even legit people, how many times have you been sacked? You've got no money, you've paid out the bills, something's taken all your money out of your account. You still managed to grab that piece. You still managed to get that dough. You understand? This is why you have to rate it, you feel me? And bro, he's just done it in a whole legit way now that his content, you can't come from, man, bro. You actually can't come from it. I tell this to everyone. I always tell this to everyone. Build your own platform. Take your own platform. Do your own thing. Man's been telling people, do your own platform from day. That's the way you can be more powerful, more stronger than anyone. You don't need anything. If it takes you 6 years, 10 years to get there, build your own platform, then get in a cosign. Do you know what I'm saying? You get that cosign, they rip you straight down. Look how many artists we've seen that are playing all over the radio. Where the fuck are they now? Do you know what I'm saying? Who's that brother? Who's that brother? This brother. Look, this brother here. This brother here, look. This brother here. Rams. Him. Chat. Brother. You got made and ripped down quickly. Look. Where is he? Chat. Where is he? But I remember hearing this song everywhere, blood. Where the fuck is he, chat? Look what channel is on. Look what channel is on. Chat. 95 million views. Chat. Break this down. How much money do you get per... I know this already. It's 5 grand, I think it is.
I swear
million.
he had him bro.
I'm sure it's 5 grand, 4.5 grand or 5 grand, chat. This is to prove to you. Look, chat, I ain't typed it in before. You're seeing me press enter now. This is to prove to you I don't chat shit. I think it's like 4 grand, 5 grand, somewhere around that. Somewhere around that, chat. Oh, chat. Yeah.
Or deep deposit.
Fixed account. Yeah. Look at that, chat. Look at that, chat. No cap. Look, fixed account $1 million, but creators can expect to earn anywhere between 1,000 to 5,000 on an average. That's per million views, yeah? Per million views. Let's get the calculator out. That's per million views, yeah? Per million views, chat, yeah? So, let's say they earn 5 bags, yeah? 5 bags but times what? Times what? 95 million. Times 95. 1, 2, 3. So how many is that? That's 95 bags. 950 bags. 9 million. 95 million. Yeah? So what? Chat. I just said they made an M off of that? No? Wait, no. Because what would I do? No, I'd do... So 5,000 times.
Doing it wrong. You have to times it by 95.
I've got to times it by 95, innit? Yeah. I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was too much. So they make
big whoosh. East side of them waters. You already know. You don't know, get to know. Whoosh. Whoosh.